Rain wrapping up. This is video from Rio Rancho. That looks like snow. It is so heavy. And Byron, you got another picture of the funnel cloud.
Yeah, and that could have some hail in it too. It looks like it, right? Definitely coming down in buckets there. So yeah, this is another picture of that funnel cloud we showed you off the top of the newscast. Could be a landspout tornado. It's hard to tell if it's actually on the ground. That would determine whether or not it's a tornado or just a funnel cloud. This is from David Renner. He said he was at the Triangle grocery store in the East Mountains looking off toward the east, and you definitely see that pretty impressive funnel cloud. So this is basically what a landspout tornado is, and it forms when we have colliding updrafts or colliding outflows from the downdrafts from thunderstorms. So you have several showers or thunderstorms around, and those create updrafts and downdrafts. And as those downdrafts collide, they create some wind, and of course those wind can get caught in the updraft of another thunderstorm or another shower. And as that gets drawn up into that updraft, it rotates and it can create a funnel that looks like a tornado, and it can cause damage like a tornado. It just forms from the ground up rather than a traditional tornado that forms from the cloud down to the ground. This is a loop of the radar, and you see those showers that were pushing through the East Mountains. Of course, it's diffused because of the mountains that create that block the radar beam, but nonetheless, that's what we were looking at. And this the terrain of the mountains create some basically whirlwind environments there, where we could see some updrafts that form those landspout tornadoes. So impressive stuff. Please be careful. If you do see something like that, you want to take your tornado precautions. Lowest level of your home, interior room without windows. Rain and storms wind down this evening. Best chances for rain shifts east over the next couple days, warmer and drier as we get into the upcoming weekend. You see those showers kind of dissipating around the Albuquerque area. Still Moriarty, McIntosh seeing some of those showers and thunderstorms in eastern New Mexico. Also out toward Gladstone, Mosquito, and Tucumcari, some light to moderate rainfall. We had some severe weather earlier in southeast New Mexico around Carlsbad. That has since expired, the severe thunderstorm warnings for that part of the state. Still some thunderstorms there. Beneficial rain over the past 24 hours. Many parts of New Mexico. You can see 44/100ths of an inch of rainfall at the Sunport in Albuquerque. And where you see those yellows and oranges, northeast Chavez County and Curry and Roosevelt counties, seen up to 2 inches of rainfall in that area over the past 24 hours. And cool temperatures, only 59 degrees in Albuquerque with that rain-cooled air. Winds gusting to 30 miles per hour with a canyon wind right now. So your planner, if you're heading out this evening, a low chance of a shower storm will quiet down overnight with temperatures in the 50s by tomorrow morning. Most of the action begins to shift into northeast New Mexico. So as you wake up on your Wednesday morning, Raton, Clayton could see some showers around into the Tucumcari area. And during the day on Wednesday, I think that best chance of showers and thunderstorms would hug the eastern part of New Mexico, drier central and western parts of the state. As we go to Thursday, still that chance of storms in the eastern part of the state, once again from the Central Mountain chain off to the east. And Friday, a similar scenario with that best chance of storms in the eastern part of the state. That's where we'll see the most rainfall over the next few days. Farmington, the Four Corners, Durango, Chinle, Gallup, Grants. You got a quiet stretch into the final weekend of May with lots of sunshine, highs in the 70s and 80s. Southwest New Mexico, you're to see the sunshine too. TRC, Silver City, Lordsburg, dimming some breezes at times, but pleasant temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s into the weekend. Ruidoso, Alamogordo, Roswell, Carlsbad, and Hobbs. A slight chance of a storm around Thursday. Better chance for Friday. We clear it out for the weekend. More storms could return by Tuesday. And the northeastern part of the state, this is the most favored area for those showers and thunderstorms. Raton, Las Vegas, Moriarty, and Santa Rosa. I think we have an impact day on Friday with a good chance of storms around. Some could be strong. And then again, as we get into the early part of next week. Northern Mountains, 76 in Taos, 82 Espanola. A chance of a storm, especially as we get into Thursday, Friday. For the Santa Fe area, your best chance would be on Friday. Drier for your weekend with 70s and 80s for highs. And right here in the metro, Bernalillo, Rio Rancho, Los Linus, and Blinn, we're looking at those temperatures that will be very close to where they should be for this time of year, in the low to mid 80s. And only slight chances of storms on Thursday. I think for Saturday, Sunday, the final weekend of May, looking nice. Mid to upper 80s with lots of sunshine.